Hello and welcome to Glorious Miniatures on today, the 16th of April 2023. We've got another Sunday preview for you today, and this time it looks lizardy. We've got the Seraphon. The Seraphon tipped the scales with an awesome new army set. Seems like only yesterday we saw the incredible new Seraphon miniatures shown off at Adepticon, and the first batch are already here in a glorious army set. That's not even all we have for you this week. Check out what's to come. Okay, let's scroll down. We got the Seraphon army set. That wasn't a complete surprise. They'd start off with an army set. We've got new miniatures. Let's do an army set, right? The great plan is in motion, and the old ones have provided a bounty of fresh warriors to reinforce order across the mortal realms. This army set is not only your first chance to get your hands on 27 brand new miniatures, but also a special edition battletome, Seraphon, and a set of reference cards, both exclusive to this set. Okay, let's have a look at the big new miniature that's coming out. We've got this big frog on a palanquin. This is the one I did have sort of doubts about the spindly vines that we've got going on. I think there are 3 sort of supporting this thing. And is that a flying snake on the bottom right hanging off that vine? To me, it looks like a flying snake, which is quite horrifying. I do like this mini, as I know I say that a fair amount. And yeah, it's a nice mini. I could have a bit of fun painting this. I'm just very wary about the spindly things holding it up. Let's scroll down a little bit more. We included are a highly customizable Slan Starmaster atop a finely detailed palanquin. Okay, we just looked at that. We got 10 Saurus warriors right here, equipped with either spears or spiked clubs, and 10 Raptidon cavalry, which can be built as chargers or hunters. As well as the new battletome, you'll also find 35 War Scroll cards, 53 enhancement cards, and a set of 60 tokens, so all of your rules are close at hand. Having a look at these 10 Saurus warriors, I always like the paint jobs. They always look very vibrant, which I guess is one of their things. It is a tempting army to paint in that regard. Normally, a lot of the stuff I paint isn't magnificently vibrant, and I've definitely got a bit of an urge to paint them. They do look pretty snazzy, especially compared to their old ones. No pun intended right there. I think of these, the one with the standard bearer, I guess, is probably my favorite one of the set. I don't know, there's something about it. I really like the way they've painted that stone. And then if we go and have a look at the Raptidons, well, those are raptors with, pretty much, as I say, with skinks aboard. You got the standard bearer, the musician, as usual. They're all chucking spear type things. I can't remember what that weapon is that they use to fling those spears, but I'm sure it has a name. Anyway, so that'll be out this Saturday. It's another one of these dreaded boxes to get everything. I guess it's going to be a good deal, price dependent as always. As I said, I'm trying to hold my money for the old world as much as I would like get a Seraphon army, or attempted to at least. We'll have to consider that. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Adeptus Titanicus Campaign Compendium. Collect everything you need to play exciting, dynamic campaigns of Adeptus Titanicus in one place with the Campaign Compendium. A 224-page compilation of every narrative supplement released thus far. That's Titan Death, Doom of Moloch, Shadow and Iron, The Defense of Riser, and Crucible of Retribution. This essential companion is packed with background lore for 5 of the Titan Legion's greatest battle from the Horus Heresy, 27 narrative missions, and a full campaign system for aspiring princeps to play through. That's not all. Included are rules for fielding households of Imperial Knights, up to and including entire armies of them, and options to create your own custom Titan Legion with rules of their own. This mighty tome will also be available in an ebook. Well, that is a big chunky old book, that's for sure. I've yet to paint any Adeptus Titanicus. Having all of those books in one is definitely going to be a good thing for people. So maybe now is the time to get into Titanicus, now they've handily done that all. Scrolling down a little bit, we've got conversion beam weapons. Wield the ancient destructive might of the conversion beam on a titanic scale with these Adeptus Titanicus sets of resin upgrade parts from forgeworld. The conversion beam extirpator turns the Warlord Titan into a long-range weapon of unparalleled power, reaching a mighty strength of 12, while Reaver and Warhound Titans can each bolt on their own version of the conversion beam dissolutor with some sharpshooting fire sport of their own. So as you can see, well, we have a look at this first one right here. And that's a big old snazzy looking zap gun. Be nice if, would they ever do this for 40k or Heresy Titans? Like that scale. Would they ever do these? I don't even know. Have a look at the next one. And that's a slightly smaller, I guess, version of it. And we got this one right here, which is a similar thing, just mounted on its side. Anyway, I guess that's the Reaver. I don't even know. Anyway, we're going to have a little scroll down here. We got Space Wolf. William King's legendary Ragnar Blackmane saga begins in Space Wolf, available in audiobook format for the first time. This epic tale from Gotrek and Felix Maestro is a Black Library classic telling the story of the young king's induction into the Space Wolves and his early days winning fame and glory on the battlefield. All while the insidious Canis Helix gnaws at the threads holding his self-control together. Ragnar Blackmane, I believe, was the second character I've ever painted, in fact. I've still got him, he's still holding together. I never did his sort of back banner though. That was way out of my league. We're going to scroll down. We got this Warhammer Plus stuff, which we don't really go into. And then we can scroll right back up to the top. Okay, just like that. So, main thing to take away from this one is Seraphon Army box set. That's the main thing. We've got that big Titanicus book and those extra weapons. From these, I'm probably not going to be getting anything. The Starmaster is a temptation, but honestly, I'm going to hold the line on that one and wait for it to come out as an individual thing. Unless someone is going to get 2 boxes of this, and then I could potentially yoink one of those from someone. Anyway, I'll have to think about that one. Anyway, do check out my other social media and my website at gloriousminiatures.com. I am slowly writing some blogs. I'm just sort of vaguely putting a shop up at the moment. It's just fitted out with affiliate links at the moment, just basic stuff. And then once I move house, assuming we ever find a house, we get the printer back up and running, I'll be selling the prints as per usual. Do make sure you are subscribed, and also if you could also like this video and maybe even make a comment about if anything appeals to you from this or anything like that, that would be a fantastic thing. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.